Welcome back to the 90s. This is part 2 of our epic pie in the face 90s trivia game show challenge. Let's go. We're gonna take a walk down memory lane. Today's challenge, I will have to name 10 items that are nostalgic for us 90s kids. There'll be 10 items that a 90s kid would have. And I have to name the item exactly. Maybe it's a Skip It, maybe it's a VHS, maybe it's a pair of rollerblades. But if I don't name that item exactly, then it's gonna be a pie to the face. Let's get started, but make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and if you haven't seen part 1 of this trilogy series of 90s trivia pie in the face, what are you doing? Go check out that video. So let's get started.
What 90s digital pet needed to be fed, cleaned, and kept alive?
Oh my gosh, these little guys are so cute. I had a couple of these over time. One of them was actually shaped like a seashell. It was like a little crab. It was so cute. But you've got the Gigapet and you've got the Tamagotchi. So there's 2 different versions. Tamagotchi. Final answer.
The answer is Tamagotchi.
Ah, yes, I knew it. And here's a fun fact about Tamagotchi, that it was actually released first in Japan in 1996. Everybody was going crazy for those Tamagotchi. Me too, I'm included on that.
What tiny handheld toy let kids record a short sound and play it over and over again?
Oh no, okay. What would you call the name of it? I'm gonna say, it could be like walkie-talkie, but that was just like communicating back and forth. So I'm gonna say Walkman. Final answer.
The answer is Yak Back.
Oh, the Yak Back. Oh my gosh. Okay, I remember. In case you guys didn't know, the Yak Back was released in 1994, and one of the popular versions was actually the pen. So you could record up to 6 seconds of soundbite and then play it back with the Yak Back. But you know what that means? It's pie time. What? Slow-mo mode. Oh my gosh, how epic is that slow-mo pie? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're ready for the next item.
Number 3. The Sega console had a 90s add-on that plugged into the top of the system. What was it called?
Oh my gosh, that's news to me. I never even seen that before. I mean, I played regular Sega like Donkey Kong and Sonic. Oh man, I love Sonic so much. But what is that thing? A Sega add-on? Oh, I don't know. Dang.
The answer is 32X.
32X? What?
The 32X was released in 1994 as an add-on that gave the Sega Genesis extra 32-bit hardware power.
Whoa! More hardware power? Shucks! That's pretty cool. But you know what's really cool? Another pie to the face. Well, that was a good one. Oh man, I can't believe I didn't know that. I've never even seen it before. Go. Okay, so we're on the 4th product from the 90s, and I'm not doing so good so far. Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Yeah.
Number 4. What fun inflatable boxing toys let kids punch each other while the commercial promised they were more fun than a pillow fight?
This one is the Rock'em Sock'em, right? It's the inflatables, and then you can really like whap each other, but I don't really think they helped it like soften the blow, cause I mean, we still hit each other pretty hard.
The answer is Sockum Boppers.
Okay, Sockum Boppers. Oh man, I said Rock'em Sock'em, like the robot game that you play, like where the robots punch each other. But Sockum Boppers, oh geez. Lucky for you guys, that means pie to the face. Here we go.
Sockum Boppers were later renamed Soccer Boppers after a trademark dispute involving Rock'em Sock'em robots.
Shit was hilarious. The kids had these like giant inflatable like things on their hands. It was crazy. And then you like hit your friends as hard as you could. And that activity was encouraged in the 90s. So, I mean, we did kind of beat each other up sometimes. Okay, I'm kind of on a losing streak here, so my luck is sure to turn around. Let's hear that next product.
Number 5. What 90s school binder had colorful designs and Velcro that every kid wanted for back to school?
I do remember the commercial.
I figure there are basically two kinds of people. Those who can't get it together and those who can't. Now, this may surprise you, but organization is not the result of being born a neat freak or a nerd with an oversized brain. No, organization is the result of owning the trapper. It's got a security flap, see-through pocket, and lots of folders to keep you organized and together.
I mean, I remember having one of these for school, but I'm not entirely sure of the brand name, but I'm gonna guess 5-star, star 5. That can't be right. I'm just gonna say 5-star. Final answer?
The answer is Trapper Keeper.
Ah! Trapper Keeper. Oh my gosh, I remember. Here we go with pies again.
Number 6. What 90s water gun brand made regular squirt guns look weak and was invented by NASA engineer Lonnie Johnson?
Oh my gosh, I mean, I had quite a few squirt guns, and now I can't remember the name brands. It's like I'm having a brain fart. Oh, okay, I got it. Super Soaker! Hopefully it's Super Soaker.
The answer is Super Soaker.
Gosh, this Super Soaker was awesome. It's the most summertime fun you'll ever have. Squirting your friends, it was great. And we're off. Number 7, let's see that next product.
What 90s mini playsets were like the darker, monster-filled opposite of Polly Pocket?
Oh my gosh, I knew Polly Pocket, and I was so like ready for the answer, and I was like, Polly Pocket, I know this one, but the boys version? Oh no, I don't know. Oh gosh, and in the 90s, they would come out with a toy, and usually there would be like the girls version and the boys version, but I knew the Polly Pocket because that was the one that I played with, but I don't know the boys version. Mikey Monster? I don't know. Okay, Mikey Monster, final answer.
The answer is Mighty Max.
Oh boy, Mighty Max. I didn't know, but I mean, Mighty Max looks pretty cool. Fun fact, it was apparently released in 1992 as the counterpart to the Polly Pocket. Who knew? If you knew, let me know down in the comments. You know what happens now? Pie to the face. Here we go. Whoa, we're already on number 8. I can't believe I only got 2 right so far out of 7. I'm doing terrible.
Number 8. What 90s candy came in a baby bottle shape with powdered sugar you dipped into?
I feel like I know the answer, but I'm almost afraid to say. But my guess is going to be Baby Bottle Pop. You know, there's the song Baby Bottle Pop, Baby Bottle Pop.
Baby bottle pops, a candy pop you lick and dip.
And I had a couple of these sometimes, but it's kind of funny that you have a baby bottle pop shaped candy for like older kids, but it was yummy. What kid doesn't like candy, right?
Number 9. What round cardboard discs did kids stack and slam with the heavier slammer?
I'm pretty sure I know the name of this because my friends, we would actually play with these and you would trade them, and there's all different kinds of like, different patterns and prints and stuff, but it was called Pogs. Yeah, Pogs. Final answer. Yay! Oh man, I don't think me and my friends ever played correctly. Let me know if you know the actual like rules and how to play Pogs officially, or if you played correctly, because I know we didn't. It was more about just kind of like trading and collecting. Sometimes it was more about just the collecting and trading with your friends as opposed to necessarily even like playing the game. Do kids even trade anymore? Is that even a thing? All right, we're on the last 90s nostalgic product. This is number 10. But stay tuned because, of course, we have to have a CoreniaBug grand finale, right? And if you haven't already, make sure you like and make sure you subscribe. Pretty please show me some love. And here we go with product number 10.
Number 10, this is your last one. In the 90s, what channel did you often have to turn an old TV to so a VCR or game system could work?
So before I answer this question, in case you don't know, in case there's you youngsters out there that are not aware, we didn't have all these apps, we didn't have streaming, we didn't have Fire Stick, we had satellites, and you had this big dish outside your house. Or then maybe you had cable a little bit later on. But we only got a couple of channels. Oh my gosh. And you had these little like bunny ears that you put on top of the TV. They kind of look like bunny ears. You only had like 11 channels. And then when I got older, you had a couple more channels. But in order to get your game system to play, you had to get your TV on a certain channel. And the channel that I remember always turning it to was number 3. You always had to turn it to channel 3. So that's my answer. Final answer. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. Let me know down in the comments if you ever experienced the cable, TVs, or if you've only ever had apps and streaming, because that's crazy. But even though I got the last one right, it wouldn't be a CoreniaBug Pie in the Face challenge if we didn't have a grand finale. So let's go. Okay, so some of you 90s kids may recognize this, but let's get this party started with a Ka, May, Ha, May.
Please don't break any more planets.
May, Ha. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this part 2 of our 3-part trilogy of our 90s trivia epic pie in the face game show. And make sure that you turn on those notifications so that you don't miss the third series, the third part of our pie in the face challenge. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.